award-winning film, The Weight of Sugar, and will be followed by MovimientoyAyA teatro brigade. Movement is medicine from the river to the sea, and we will begin with our trailer, a short trailer of The Weight of Sugar.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Bernard Brown. I am the Executive Artistic Director of Bernard Brown BBmoves. We are a social justice dance theater company based in Los Angeles, formerly here in Sacramento. I'm going to take a big breath because I'm a little bit nervous. I'm nervous not because I'm afraid. I'm nervous because I am here with my people. I am honoring my grandmother, Doris Lee Wright. I am a proud African American born in California. And so the work that you got a teaser of, The Weight of Sugar, is a love letter to Black women, to those that were heinously and violently brought to this land, who were forced to farm sugar and now are the highest incident rates of diabetes in this country. My grandmother died of diabetes in 2019 in California. She had health insurance. And so when we think about arts and health, we need to think about all of the things that were being talked about, but very clearly and very cogently, we need to talk about food, our relationship to food, the land, and how we're disconnected from the land. And so I started this work as a love letter to her, and then I got deep into this creative and scholarly research around sugar production, colonialism, and the impacts on global communities of color. It's the largest crop in the world today. And so this film, which is more 12 minutes, is a part of a larger work of mine called Processing Sugar Notes. My heart is still racing now. Whoa, that's crazy. Artwork is real work. It's what people have been saying. This is like culture work, talking about my people from Alabama, talking about the people in the Caribbean, talking about people from the continent, talking about people in India. I don't know if you've read that New York Times article about what's happening around sugar production. We can change. We are the healers. We are the truth tellers. We're the visionaries. And so this work, Processing Sugar Notes, is expansive, it's ongoing. I've been working on it since 2018. The film has gotten a lot of traction going around the world, but there's so much work that can be done cross-secting. I love Black women. And so this work centers their voices, Toni Morrison, Audre Lorde, the central character, Layla Shabazz. And so it was filmed here in Sacramento. Thank you so much, yAyA, Series Arts, for getting us this funding. Thank you, California Arts Council, for the funding. Thank you, California Humanities, for the funding. This work is really important to me. It's impacting folks around the world, and I know that change is happening. I'm looking forward to building this work out for a premiere soon. Using holographic technology, bringing ancestors from the past to the present, connecting the people on the land, having workshops and innovation around how we as artists are actually the people that till the land. We make something out of nothing. And so continuing to do this culture work, I am very honored to be a descendant of farmers. Healing the land. We need to return the land back to the people. Oh my gosh. And so my work, this is deep work for me. I continue to think about the intersections between the human, the heart, the cosmos, and our spirits. And so the spirit that happened during the making of this was something that was unexpected, but cosmically divined. We're filming in this renovated mill here in Sacramento. And one of the cast members had her family come, a grandmother, a mother, a friend. And when Layla was falling, she was having a hard time, just slipping. That was the choreography. She was slipping. The grandmother who was raised in Los Angeles, she remembered the segregation that happened during that time in the liberated West, in the city of Los Angeles. And she began to cry. Layla began to cry. And so there's generational healing in this artwork. Unexpected. But when we gather and we tell these stories and we use art as a prescription, not prescribing how to be, but using it as a way to heal. This is a medicine. We all change. I want to introduce my lovely sisters and brother, Jennifer yAyA-Porras, Amy, and Dominic Garcia.
We know the intention behind state and colonial violence is upheld by white supremacy and targeted at our relatives. We know that indigenous peoples most impacted are not recognized and acknowledged on their own lands due to colonial violence and false border walls imposed on sovereign lands and territories. We denounce these colonial frameworks that intentionally keep us divided and tell us that we are so different from one another. As we gather here, we acknowledge our non-federally recognized, state-recognized, terminated, unacknowledged, disenfranchised, disenrolled, and indigenous peoples not recognized on their own lands and territories as continuous genocide and colonialism that has always targeted women, girls, two-spirit, trans, and non-binary relatives. The disappearance and trafficking of indigenous women and girls started in California with the gold rush and the enslavement and incarceration of California indigenous peoples began with the missionization of 250 years ago. We stand with and in solidarity with all communities impacted, especially our Black relatives continuously targeted. We are here as siblings and relatives in solidarity and community. We say no more stolen relatives, no more stolen lives. No more stolen relatives. No more stolen lives and stolen land. To the thousands of indigenous peoples that have disappeared and have been murdered, we are committed to uplifting justice. We are committed to uplifting justice on stolen lands. Indigenous peoples not recognizing the colonial violence and false border walls imposed on sovereign lands and territories. Palestine is freeing us right now. We owe the resistance in Palestine, in Kashmir, in Haiti, in Sudan, in Congo, in Puerto Rico, in Cuba, and everything. We raise our voice, our love, our collective soul vibrations to weave all sacred lives and sustained justice and permanent ceasefire, 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 ceasefire.
You will not disappear my coraje, of my will, of my peace, of my joy. Y my self-respeto también. There is no song written that speaks to how I feel. Nothing to push play on. No song expressing neither my demise or my rise. We are singing. We are writing. We are dancing. We are drumming. We are calling that song and healing it now. We bend towards the sun and are no longer bleeding out. We are rising in a glorious blaze of celestial loose. Mostly we are doing it for us. Someone else, somewhere else is doing it for us too. You never thought you would live to tell the story of how you tried to kill us. Heaven is here. Our sacred earth is here. Our sacred space together to heal is here. We are the phoenix rising. We are the phoenix rising. Angels, relatives, ancestors, prophets walk amongst this darkness, breathing fire, protecting, guiding, fueling, imbuing, flying, all that you can't see but is there. This is the war that you declared, and we are forced to fight. We are the land, the fire, the might, the secrets, the medicine, the earth. We are. You can't live without us, yet you want to see us dead. We are the phoenix rising. We died while alive. There is no measure of the evil that can ever steal our light. Your ability to survive your war, our ability to survive your war, does not release you of your karma. You cannot give us back our life because you cannot take it. You are powerless in our prowess. Powerless in our prowess. Weak against the laws of the universe, the sacred breath of the land. You need to understand the righteous climb of the truth, the cascading waters of life, of love and nectar, feeding, fueling pure consciousness, splashing cold water on all of our soul almas to wake up and purify as we rise. A glorious blaze of fire, shine diamonds, gleam, wonder, birth, alchemy, emergent, turquoise